People pay 15,000 euros to go to Italy illegally. Instead of using money for buying illegal passages to Italy or any other destination country, use this money for your own entrepreneurship and economic activities in Bangladesh. Many Bangladeshi people want to migrate. They cannot find a proper legal way to migrate, and so they go somehow, and then they apply for asylum. This is an abuse of the system, of the asylum system, and therefore, of course, this has an impact. Some articles have struck my attention recently. One was about the passport ranking, and the Bangladeshi passport is very low in the rank of passport, and of course, this is not good, and I understand that this is disappointing for you, but at the same time, this depends on the trust. So clearly, if many Bangladeshi people want to migrate, they cannot find a proper legal way to migrate, and so they go somehow, and then they apply for asylum. This is an abuse of the system, of the asylum system, and therefore, of course, this has an impact on the passport ranking. So passport ranking depends on you, depends on Bangladesh. Bangladesh has to regain trust as reliable travelers who are going and then come back, and not going just to stay and apply for asylum in order to stay, even if they are not prosecuted and not victims of any discrimination at home.
জীবনের সব আয়োজন এখানে একসাথে।
But they apply for asylum, and so this is when so many thousands of people do this without a reason, just to get a permit to stay. Because if you go to Italy and you apply for asylum, then you get a permit to stay. Because of course, our system is such that guarantees anyone. So there is an assessment that takes some time, maybe some months and years. Meanwhile, you can stay in Italy. But if you don't qualify, if you just do that for staying in Italy, this is an abuse of our system, and this abuse is actually penalizing the genuine asylum applicants, right? So this is something that we want to prevent, and I've seen also repatriation, deportation, or we call it repatriation. So why we want to do more repatriation from Bangladesh to Italy? Because this is gonna have a deterrent impact on prospective illegal migrants. Because so far there have been just few repatriation from Bangladesh. But now we are determined to do more. Why? Because we want to send a signal to prospective migrants. Don't spend money uselessly to buy a passage to Italy and then come back as a repatriated person. So this is why we want to do more repatriation. I was speaking about some press, some article in the press. I've seen another one very interesting. It was about using money, instead of using money for buying illegal passages to Italy or any other destination country, use this money for your own entrepreneurship and economic activities in Bangladesh. You may know that some people pay 15,000 euros to go to Italy illegally. I think that with 15,000 euros, if you live in a village in Bangladesh, you can do a lot. You can open your shop, little shop. You can open your activity, economic activity. You can invest in something. You can do a lot of things and be happy and prosperous in your own country.